I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's a day-by-day thing. It's it's not torn. It's not a bad injury. It's just more right now trying to prevent a worse injury. So just coming back as it feels better, little by little. Today felt great. So the next couple of days, we'll just kind of pick it up each day, little by little. So maybe end of the week, early next week, start taking lab reps.
I just got done talking to Taysom Hill, and he had a great quote. He said, "You're a Division I school. You just reload at that cornerback position." Talk about some of that talent that you guys are reloading with now that you've got those injuries.
Yeah, great players, and I don't know who is going to take most of the snaps. There's a couple guys that can step in there and play, and we'll just see. The rest of the camp will kind of decide who takes over that position. And whoever it is, I trust them. I trust our guys. So,
is it a case with you that you're going to be ready? That you're just you know the position,
Yeah.
Really, there's nothing really you can learn.
Well, no, there's still tons to learn. I mean, even the best of the best will tell you that they have things to learn. So it's not a matter that I don't have anything to learn. It's more a matter of I'm more valuable, I guess, to the team healthy at the end of the month than out on the field right now and risking a worse injury and then not being healthy later. So.
If you hadn't already proved yourself, though, if you were a young kid coming in, you'd be playing through this injury right now?
I'd push it a little more, but still, you have to listen to your body. You have to, there's no sense. You're not going to prove anything by going out and ripping a muscle in half, because then you're out even longer. So either way, you got to take care of yourself and make sure that you're healthy and move forward.
You're playing opposite Kyle, who of course is getting the All-American attention and all of that type of thing. But Coach Mendenhall said you're getting, attention from NFL scouts and people paying attention to what you're doing. What does that mean to you? Is just people know who you are?
I don't know. I mean, sure, it's nice to get recognition, but there's still a lot to be done, and it's kind of cool. Every now and then I'll hear something that the scout said this or the scout said that, and it's all fun. It's nice. It's nice to hear, but at the same time, it can go as quick as it comes. I mean, if I have a season-ending injury, then I'm no longer part of anyone's discussion, and if I don't perform, then it doesn't matter. So. It's still in a personal way. It's still you have to go out and get it done, and before that, the team comes first, and just excited about the team's potential and whatnot. So I mean, like I said, it's nice to hear, but at the same time, I don't pay a whole lot of attention.
Not too much stock in that type of stuff.
At this point, what's the point of really listening to much of anything? So, but it is nice. I'll be honest. It's nice to hear.
As far as the front seven goes, thoughts about how that's going to come together, as far as putting together the pieces on the D-line and opening things up for the backers, for you and Kyle and those guys to make plays?
How I think it's going to come together? I feel like it's going to come together well. Like I said, I trust the guys that we have coming up and the young guys that are learning. And, the first couple weeks in camp, even for veterans, there's a bit of a learning curve, remembering things of last year, and we did a great job this summer of installing a lot of our defensive scheme, and there's a pretty good understanding. I think we're further ahead at this point in camp than we were last year, but there's still meshing and communicating with different guys, and some guys are learning multiple positions and learning new positions this year, so there's still a lot of learning going on, but I believe that we'll put it together. We've got a lot of talent out there, and a lot of guys are just kind of molding into their new position, if you will. Even if it's the same position they played in high school, it's very different at this level. So, like I said, a lot of learning, but I feel like it's going to come together really well for us. So.